and get you another round of updates that we are picking up, because this is even more shocking as far as the Dera Sacha Sauda chief Gurmeet Ram Rahim, or the rapist self-styled godman, once again has been granted a 40-day parole. And this latest parole to the Dera chief, who is serving a 20-year jail term for raping his 2 disciples, coming 3 months after he was granted a similar parole. Now, during his parole period, the Dera chief also, what is being said, is to attend the birth anniversary event of the former Dera chief founder Shah Satnam Singh on the 25th of January. Also, what is being said that during his previous parole period in October-November last year, the rapist Ram Rahim had held several online satsangs in his ashram in UP. Some of these were also attended by BJP leaders coming in from the state of Haryana. Prior to this, in the October parole, the sect chief had come out of the prison on a month-long parole back in June 2022 as well. So similar and very frequent paroles that seems to be given to a convicted man, a self-styled godman, is raising even more questions, because the Haryana government has been maintaining distance, saying that this is something as they have no hand in it, as the parole grant, the permission that is being given is by correctly by the court.
ये तो कोर्ट डिसाइड करेगा कहाँ जाएगा। उन्होंने एप्लीकेशन जरूर लगाई है। कल उन्होंने एप्लीकेशन हमारे पास आई थी, हमने फॉरवर्ड कर दी। वो कमिश्नर तय करेंगे। तो उनके हमारा काम है, उनकी एप्लीकेशन आए आगे भेज देते हैं। हमने एप्लीकेशन भेज दी। अब वो कहाँ के लिए करेंगे, कितने दिन की पैरोल करेंगे, ये उनका काम है। हमें जो उन्होंने भेजी है उसमें 40 दिन की पैरोल के लिए लिखा है।
Well, then reactions that have also been coming from those victim families as well, because they have been saying कि किस तरीके का न्याय है. If we talk about Anshul Chhatrapati, who is the son of the slain journalist Ramchandar Chhatrapati, who was killed back in 2002 after he published the anonymous letter accusing Gurmeet Ram Rahim of rape, of which he was later found to be guilty, because they have been questioning the frequent parole that has now been granted to this convicted individual.
दो बलात्कार और हत्याओं के मामलों में सजा काट रहा गुरमीत राम रहीम एक आदतन अपराधी है, और उसे जिस तरीके से बार बार पैरोल पर बाहर लाया जा रहा है वो किसी भी तरीके से न्याय संगत, कानून सम्मत नहीं है। और सरकार जिस तरीके से बार बार उसे पैरोल दे करके बाहर ला रही है, ये कहीं ना कहीं हमारे कानून का, हमारी कानून व्यवस्था का, हमारी न्याय प्रणाली का मजाक बनाया जा रहा है। तो मेरी यही गुजारिश है हमारी सरकार से, हरियाणा सरकार से, कि वो एक रेपिस्ट को, एक मर्डरर को, तो इतने संगीन मामलों में जिस तरीके से वो सज़ा काट रहा है, और ऐसे व्यक्ति के लिए पैरोल दिया जाना कहीं भी न्याय संगत नहीं है।
Well, let me go across to Gurpreet with us right now, who's joining us live. ये गुरप्रीत, ये किस तरीके का जो परमिशन है, इतना फटाफट अप्लाई भी करते हैं और फटाफट परोल भी मिल जाता है, साल में 2 से 3 बार गुरमीत राम रहीम तो जेल के बाहर ही रहते हैं, ऐसे कैसे हो जाता है?
जी बिल्कुल, अगर बात करें तो हरियाणा गवर्नमेंट पे बड़े सवालिया चिन्ह लग रहे हैं, और ऑपोजिशन पार्टी लगातार इस बात पे क्वेश्चन कर रही है, क्योंकि पिछली बार जब पैरोल दी गई उस टाइम पे लगातार ये क्वेश्चन खड़े हुए, और लगातार ऑपोजिशन पार्टी ने भी ये क्वेश्चन खड़े किए कि इट सीम्स दैट political mileage, because of political mileage, this parole has been granted to Ram Rahim. And this time again, a lot of questions are being raised, not only from the opposition side, even the victim families. They are putting question over the Haryana government. 40 days parole and big relief has been given once again to Dera chief Ram Rahim, who is convicted in a rape and murder case. Now, a lot of questions are being raised, and we have seen so many times, we had confronted the state government, and we have seen the chief minister of Haryana, ML Khattar, he has washed off his hands, saying that government does not have any role. But we have seen the jail minister, he had recommended that application to the jail superintendent. After that, the due procedure had been followed, and all the officers who are involved in the state government, they are behind this granting this parole. Even the victim families, they are also saying they don't understand why the state government is giving repeatedly such relief to such a rapist who has been convicted in murder and rape case, and why such type of the VVIP treatment is being provided to Gurmeet Ram Rahim. So these are the questions which are being raised from all the corners, and this is the second time. We have seen earlier in last last year, October, he has been granted 40 days parole. And now, after only a 1 month or a gap of 1 month and more than 1 month, such type of relief has been granted. We have seen that so many times when we had gone into details of this
But
case.
also questions, Gurpreet, can be raised exactly when there are certain panchayat elections or by-polls or some sort of elections that had to take place. The timing is something that he is released or rather on parole from the jail just before those elections that are supposedly to take place. So even questions are being raised even when it comes to the presence of many of those netas and politicians that have also been seen gracing the occasions while they have been trying to meet as to this rapist, this convicted man, the self-styled godman Ram Rahim Singh. Mr. Majid Memon is with us. Sir, good morning to you. Questions that are being raised, especially when it comes to those hardcore convicted criminals, sir, who are not even granted parole for a short time. Here is a man convicted of rape who has been out of jail for more than the time he has actually served in the jail.
Well, I think that is for the local administration to explain as to whether they have breached the rules relating to grant of pardon to a convict or they have followed it. Because naturally they are accountable and anyone can approach either the court which has convicted him or the local administration and question them as to whether this grant is some kind of a favor to him in breach of law or it is according to the rules.
Well, the Haryana government has been washing its hands of saying that it is the rules that are being followed here, and the Haryana government has thereafter no say when it comes to granting of the parole, because directly it is done by the permission which has been given by the court. Thank you very much, Mr. Memon, for joining us here on the broadcast. We'll get more reactions on this because the opposition seems to be gunning once again against the BJP government in the state of Haryana.